thank you everybody for being here. And I'm not talking anymore, just a little bit in the middle. And Danae, the floor is yours.
Great. Hola, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Like Susana said, we're here to talk about strategies to make some dinero. And so I'm going to dive right in because I have a lot of stuff to cover and I definitely want to make sure that we go over it. As soon as I'm finished with the presentation that I'm going to share, we'll go into a Q&A session where you can ask me any questions that you have about the program. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay. All right, so everybody can see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so Susana already introduced herself. She's the founder of Latinas in Business, and I am Danae Esconeverino. I am the founder of MiraClick, and I'm also the founder of Latina Meetup. And we partner with Susana on many events and many initiatives, so I'm definitely thrilled to be partnering for this. So my goals for this meeting is we're going to talk about strategies for earning dinero from your home. How do we do that? Well, we're going to work with affiliate marketing, and we're going to talk about the Latinas in Business affiliate program. And then I'm going to give you actionable tips for promoting campaigns that work and that are proven. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is the process of earning a commission by promoting other people's or companies' products. The great thing about affiliate marketing, it's not like MLM marketing where you have to invest in products or in a system or try to talk all your friends and family to get into the program. This is all on you. You can definitely share the tips. You can definitely include other people, but you're really promoting stuff that you believe in and that is a good product. And so with affiliate marketing, you find a product you like. In this case, it's going to be the Latinas in Business affiliate program. And you promote it to others and you earn a piece of the profit for each sale that you make. So there are 4 key players. There's the advertiser, which would be Latinas in Business, and they own the product or service being promoted. And the product that we're going to promote is the membership to the Latinas in Business program. There's the network, and that's us, MiraClick. We own the platform and the service for affiliates to find advertisers to promote. We also handle payments, we handle support, we handle most of the tech stuff. So that's where we come in. The affiliate is the publisher. It's another word for affiliate. This is a person who owns or buys traffic or audiences to promote the advertiser campaigns to. So, you know, bloggers, YouTubers, people with an email list, anybody that has an audience or is building an audience would be that affiliate. And then the customer is the person that's buying that product that's being promoted, right? The person that's surfing the web or clicking on a banner or clicking on an email and going to the site that has the products that are being promoted. So just a quick, you know, visual of the cycle. The affiliate puts the product on their website, right, with a banner, let's say. A customer visits, they click on it, they make a purchase. All of that information is tracked by the network, which is MiraClick, and then the affiliate gets the commission on that sale. Types of affiliates, there are so many types of affiliates, literally hundreds of different types of affiliates, but just a quick list: podcasters, YouTubers, anybody on Facebook, anybody on Instagram, Twitter, anybody on TikTok, people who develop apps, people who have sites for just coupons, people who have email lists or newsletters, bloggers, people that buy search traffic, and people that buy traffic off of different sites. For example, you take a YouTuber, right? Somebody types in learn photography on YouTube. this guy will post a video for 10 minutes and he talks about photography basics in 10 minutes. He's teaching people how to do something. And then at the bottom of his video, he'll have the description. And in that description, he'll have a list of all the gear that he uses. So anybody who sees his video will be buying the gear that he uses through his affiliate links. And so he makes money off of that. So let's talk about the Latinas in Business affiliate program. We're launching the Latinas in Business membership. And that membership basically pays 10% commission right now because they're running a $99.99 membership sale up until the end of the year. And so anybody that you refer results in a $9.99 commission, or, you know, rounded up $10. And if they sign up for the monthly fees, then the membership is actually $179.88, and you actually get a 15% commission on that. So it's a $27 commission. And if you...
Can I interrupt, Danae, for a minute?
See.
Yes. So what I wanted to say is that we are now offering 50% off the regular membership, because we are starting this affiliate marketing program. So we want to encourage people to really promote and help promote. So there is those two. But after December 31st, the $99.99 is going to be gone. Okay. And there's going to be other promotions, but really we're going to go to full price. Thank you. Sorry.
Great. No problem. Pipe in whenever you want to. If you refer 5 or more sales, then your referral bonus goes up another 5%. So really you're going to make 15% off of each sale.
Correct.
So what would you be promoting? Well, you're going to promote Latinas in Business membership, right? The Inner Circle membership. Do you want to go over a little bit about the benefits of the membership, Susana?
Sure. So we always say access, branding, and connections are the 3 elements that we offer to our members. And as you see, we had connections. We had, for instance, First Lady Tammy Murphy of New Jersey, who came as keynote speaker last year for our Entrepreneur Empowerment Lunch. We have other very important media officials and guests at all our live events. And we also, in our virtual events this year, we had Maria Elena Salinas as a keynote speaker. So we really make sure that all the events are very well attended, and that we bring really figures of a certain stature to our events, virtually or in presence or live events. The other opportunity is branding for you. Branding is when you are the speaker, and we do a lot of that because peer-to-peer knowledge really is an opportunity for you to see successful Latina entrepreneurs telling you how they made it, how they, if you see a person who has made, is in corporate or is a, and they tell you how you can build your business is one thing, the level of, but when you see someone who has done it, and especially if she's in the same industry that you are, that is a fantastic opportunity to learn from someone who went through the obstacles and the opportunities to make it successful. And the next is, these are just examples. And then another fantastic opportunity we have at the end of the year, we didn't have it this year, but we're planning on next year, is the Latina Small Biz Expo and Pitch Competition, where there is a pitch that a certain, you have to apply, and we check into the nominations, and then you pitch in front of a jury, and for instance, Fatima was one of them. There were investors, there were banking institutions, there was Rutgers University entrepreneur EPI, which I don't remember exactly what it stands for, but it's an entrepreneur program that you go through. And this girl in the middle that you see next to me, to my left, let's say, she won. These three girls, first of all, the first prize was $10,000 in business services and $2,000 in cash. And the three of them qualified to go into the Rutgers Entrepreneur program. The girl to my left, which she was second place, she just won a grant from Rutgers University and that program for $4,000 for her business. So as you see, there is a series of opportunities that we generate by connecting you to the right people. Yes, Danae? Okay. And then, of course, it's the opportunity to be awarded and the opportunity to be recognized. We have recognition in our Latina Entrepreneur or Latina Leader of the Month in our magazine, and they receive a prize. We have Lifetime Supporter Awards. We have Latina Leader Awards. So it is really a community that we work very hard to promote and bring your stories to the forefront. This is not people, that are coming to speak about, corporate success. It's really putting you in front of the screen and trying to make you the center of this promotional effort. That's what Latinas in Business is. Thank you. Lastly, this is the Latina Small Business Expo. So as you can see, it's pretty hectic, and this was the last time that we were able to do it in person. And we are hoping that next year we're going to be, it was 2019, and we're going to do it again, hopefully in 2021. So we skip 1 year, and because this proximity would not be been allowed. But as you see, it's very hectic, and there's a lot of potential in showing your products, and we generate a lot of sales leads with these events.
Yeah, it was definitely a great event. I've been there, and people are selling left and right, and people are networking and making connections. So it's a great opportunity for promotion. Okay, so these are all of the membership benefits, which include a free article with an interview, free 2-week social media campaign. You get considered for a spotlight. You get discounted opportunities for guest contributions as an expert, and the list goes on and on and on. It really is quite a comprehensive list of benefits. So, this is all on the membership website, and we'll go over that, but it's definitely a program that is very easy to promote. And so you can learn more at the latinasinbusiness.us site, where you can pull up the membership and look at all of the benefits. Okay, so the next steps are, we're going to go to the website. We're going to sign up for the affiliate program. We're going to log into the platform, review the details of the program, get some promotional materials like banners and emails and links, and then go through the reporting. And that way you can kind of see what it is that you would be doing as an affiliate of the Latinas in Business program. So I'm going to stop my screen share, and I'm going to do another one. Okay, so this is the Latinas in Business website. And if we go over to membership, as I was saying, these are all the benefits. You can go through them. Okay. And then if you go over to membership again, under membership, the submenu item is the affiliate program. And in the affiliate program page, it tells you all about the affiliate program, talks about, what a great product it is to promote. And then it has a sign up link. So if you click on that sign up link, it's going to take you to our platform, the MiraClick platform. And here you can sign up, right? So I'm going to be Diane Fester. I'm just going to go through the form. It just asks you for your address. And then it's going to ask you for an email address and a password. And first name, last name, title if you want to, okay? And then I'll just ask you a little bit about what your traffic is like, right? What is your website, mariasshop.com if you have one, monthly page views. If you don't know, just put 0. Your Instagram username, whoop, put Maria's Chop instead of Maria's Shop. That's my accent, Maria Chop. Okay. So then that's your Instagram. Again, if you know your followers count, great. If you don't have any of this information, like, you know, you're not on Facebook anymore or whatever, you could just put NA or none for the stuff. Okay, talk about yourself. How did you hear about us? Latinas in Business. These are our terms and conditions. You're free to read them. It just talks about our program. Mostly what it talks about is you're agreeing not to spam. You're agreeing not to do anything unsavory with the program. You're agreeing to promote it in all legal methods. Okay, sign up.
Okay.
And once you submit.
Yes, I wanted to let you know also there are certain restrictions to promote our affiliate marketing program in sites like we don't accept gambling or adult sites or anything. All the conditions are on our website. So there are certain restrictions where our affiliate marketing program can be promoted.
Absolutely. So there's no adult, there's no tobacco, there's no overall on our network. We don't allow any of that type of traffic. So all of that is in the terms and conditions, and we constantly remind our affiliates about the proper methods to promote. Okay. So once you submit your application, it'll go to an account manager and they will contact you. You will either get approved if they review your site and everything looks great. If there's something that they're not sure about, they'll reach out to you. They might ask you to jump on a phone call or chat on Skype or whatever. Okay, so let's say my account just got approved. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And this is your affiliate dashboard. And on this affiliate dashboard, you're going to see your quick stats for the last 7 days. And this is across every program that you're a member of. So these are the impressions that you have. If you have banners on websites or whatever, this will track your impressions. This will be your clicks for the last 7 days. This will be the conversions, or in this case, how many sales you have. This is your total payout, which is a total of all of the conversions. And this is your year-to-date payout. So this is a demo account. This isn't real information. So, year-to-date would generally be higher than your 7-day if you're in the program for a long time or for a month or whatever. Okay. If you scroll down, you will see that there are notifications, and generally this is the way that you kind of learn about what's going on in your account. So for example, if you get approved for an offer, it'll tell you the date and it'll tell you you got approved for an offer. You click on it and it'll take you to the offer you got approved on. These are the featured offers in the platform. There's always, new featured offers, and then it gives you some more statistics, the same statistics really, but in a table, in a graph format for those who like graphs a little more. Okay, that's your snapshot, your dashboard. Then you can go over here to the left, and these are all of the menu items that you will be using. If you notice, one very important item in your menu is your account manager. So everybody gets assigned an account manager, and this is the person that you can go to with absolutely any questions you have, whether it's, hey, I need a specific banner size, or, you know, something, I want to promote it a certain way. Is this possible? Any questions that you have, your account manager is there. She's an email away, or he's an email away, and they will respond to you right away, and they will answer your questions. If for some reason it's more of a tech support situation, then they'll involve tech, and tech will respond to you. But they're always available. Okay, so if you go to offers, there are two items under offers. You have all offers, which is going to list all of the offers on the platform, which there are like 200 plus. And you have My Live offers, which are the offers that you have been approved for. And so you're going to go to all offers. You're going to look for Latinas in Business, and you are going to pull up that campaign. And once you pull it up and it shows up, see. It'll give you information about the campaign, and if you haven't been approved, you can request approval by clicking on Request Approval. So I happen to already be approved for this one, so it's going to show up under My Live Offers. And this, when you mouse over the logo, it'll either say Preview Landing Page, or it'll have a logo. If you click on that logo, it'll do just that. It'll preview the landing page that you would be sending people to. So this is the page that you're actually going to be promoting, which is where the sale would occur. Over here, you have the name of the campaign or the offer, and then you have the payout, which is 10%. If you, that's the regular tier. If you drive 5 or more conversions, then that 10% will actually show 15%, as you'll be in the second tier. This is a 7-day EPC. EPC stands for earnings per click. And it's a good indicator of when a program is doing well on the network. For this one, since it's brand new, it's a brand new launch, this is actually not a good number to gauge it. Usually you want to let a campaign be live for a month before you actually view the EPC, because it can be very, very skewed when you have a bunch of new people jumping on and promoting it and stuff like that. Locations, this should say United States, so we'll get that updated. This is a demo version of the offer. So, and excluded locations would be any list of countries or places that the campaign is not permitted in. And these are the categories of the campaign. So I'm going to go and click on the campaign name, and it's going to pull up the details page. This is your tracking link. So this is the link that you would be promoting. We're going to go back over all of the extra things that you can add to the tracking link, but this is generally the link to the page. And if I paste the link in a browser, that link is just going to redirect me to that landing page. And what that link does is when it redirects you, it's tracking and logging that there's a link, that there's a click, and it's also putting a cookie on the visitor's computer so that it communicates to us that the person clicked. And when the person comes back, whether it's now or at a later date, up to 30 days from when they clicked, it will let our system know, hey, this person is coming back. This person was referred by this affiliate. So if they turned into a sale, the affiliate gets credited with that sale and they earn that commission. Okay. So moving down, these are the offer details. And basically what you want to be conscious of here is just the expiration date, which it's, you know, a long time away. So this is the payout, 10%. CPS means cost per sale. You're getting 10% of the sale. And then this is the channel. It's allowed on mobile, desktop, web. So it's allowed everywhere. This is the vertical. This is the incentive, and it says non-incent. That means that you may not incentivize this campaign. You can't tell people, hey, I'm going to give you points or I'm going to give you cash back if you, if you buy this program. The conversion type, it's a credit card submit. And then these are all the different media placements that are permitted. So display, email, blogs, pop unders, real-time bidding, search, social. There's basically everything there. Okay. And then if we go to the notes, this will tell you about the program. Welcome to the Latinas in Business affiliate program, etc. Again, it talks about the conversion and it talks about all of the different levels of the payout. And these are just some email notes for people who want to email it. These are just restrictions, again, stating no incentive, no adult traffic. Caps, that doesn't apply. That usually means if you want to promote it and, there might be a maximum of sales that you can send so that we assess quality. Right now, there's no cap on this campaign, so that's not, okay. And these are the email instructions. So for the email instructions, if you're sending an email, then these are the different subject lines that are pre-approved. So if you send a solo email, not inside your newsletter. If you send it inside your newsletter as a banner, then it's fine. You have your own subjects, your newsletter has its own content. But if you're sending one solo email for this campaign to promote it, then you would have to go with the approved subject lines. Any of these subject lines are approved. If you don't like the subject lines, for some reason they're not in your voice or you have a specific brand style, reach out to your affiliate manager. Your affiliate manager is always reachable. You can always suggest new creatives. You can always suggest new subject lines and anything that you want to do that you don't see or you're not sure about. And like I said, they'll get back to you really fast because, everybody's on a schedule and we want to make sure you're able to promote the stuff that you can promote on your timeline. And then the approved from lines, again, if you're emailing and you're sending out a solo select, then it's basically either Latinas in Business or Latinas in Business Partner or Latinas in Business Affiliate or the name of your list. Again, if you're unsure or if it's something out of the ordinary, just reach out to your affiliate manager. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the creatives. And these are the items that we have for you to promote the campaign. So if you look here, this is the banner 160 by 600. If you click on that, it'll actually show you what the banner looks like. It'll give you a preview, and then it will give you the code that you can copy and paste into your blog or wherever it is that you're going to be promoting it. You can also download it, and what that'll do is that'll just open up a new browser window, and then you can right mouse click and save image as. So you can do it one of two ways. You can either use this HTML and copy and paste it, or you can download the banner and then upload it wherever you want to upload it. Like if you're using WordPress for a blog and you'd prefer to just add it as a media item in WordPress, you can do that as well. Okay. And then this is the email, and basically, this is if you're going to send a solo select email, that's the email creative that we have. And you can download it, and it'll give you all of the HTML. And you can copy and paste that into your HTML, into your ESP, so your mailing program like MailChimp or anything. When you send a message, you can choose the HTML format. You copy and paste the HTML in there and it'll all show up. Okay, so these are the ways, these are the tools that we have for you to promote the campaigns. There are a lot of different things you can do. You can generate a tiny URL so it's a smaller link. You can add sub IDs so you can track, let's say you have 3 blogs and you want to track blog 1 with 1 link, that's your sub ID for that. And then if you want to do blog 2, that's your sub ID for that. Or I'm sorry, that's a source. You also have sub-IDs you can add. Really, they're interchangeable. You can use a source for different places you want to place it. You can use sub-IDs for it. It doesn't really matter. What that does, though, when you use those extra tracking links or those extra variables in your tracking link, what you're doing is you're letting our platform track all of that for you. So later when you pull up reports, the reports will show you and you can break down, oh, okay, blog 1 got me, 50 clicks and 1 sale. Blog 2 got me 3,000 clicks and, 20 sales. And so you can kind of see how everything is performing. So with that said, let's go to reports. And if you click on performance report, here you can drill down for the dates. It's got all different types of options. And then you have, like I said, you can by category, by source, by sub-ID, all of these different things you can break down for your reporting. You can see impressions, conversions, clicks, payout, currency, which we don't need to use. You can break it down by date. And there are a bunch of different things you can break it down by. And so your report will look like this. It'll have the offer. And if you have several offers, then it'll list each one separately. It'll show you the impressions. And this is all for the dates that you're filtering. It'll show you conversions. It'll show you clicks. It'll show you your total payout. It'll show you your click-through rate, which is your clicks divided by your impressions. And it'll show you your conversion rate, which is your conversions divided by your clicks. And so if you had different sources or different sub-IDs, you could also break that down as well, so you can see which placements are working best. Okay, and by the way, we'll do Q&A after, so if you have any questions or anything that wasn't clear or you want me to drill down into stuff, we could definitely do that later.
Yes, I've been asking also people to post questions on the chat so I can kind of collect them and then we can go over, because if not, you're gonna forget your question.
Yeah, it's a lot of information, and we will be posting this video on YouTube later and on the Latinas in Business Facebook page.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so now let's go back to the presentation and let's go over tips to promote.
Okay.
Okay, is the presentation back up?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, let's talk about ways you can promote the Latinas in Business program. So one of the easiest ways is you just upsell it in your business, right? A lot of us already have our own businesses. Some of us are coaches. Some of us are consultants. Some of us have business services. So if you are already serving Latina professionals, then you can just add it as a product offering, as an upsell. So for example, let's say I'm a branding coach. I can include it as an upsell as part of my program, since it's a great way to build your personal brand. You get a feature article. It's great for establishing your brand. It's great for gaining recognition. It's great for SEO. The benefits are amazing. So it's just an easy upsell to add to your services if you are in the business service category and you're helping out Latina professionals. On YouTube, like we were talking about, you can create a how-to video on any topic and you can add the Latinas in Business membership offer as a resource. You can talk about branding 101, how to grow your personal brand, 10 tips on becoming a thought leader, how to enter the Latina professional market, and the list goes on and on and on. If you want to create YouTube videos, then one of the best ways to find out what a good video would be, how a video would rank, is to use tools, right? So let's go over a quick tool that I like very much. Okay. So there's a tool called TubeBuddy, right? And you can basically go to TubeBuddy.com. And all you have to do is It's a browser extension, which means you can literally just add it to your browser. And when you go to YouTube, it's going to help you with keyword research and all kinds of stuff. And what I mean by that is, let's say I'm on YouTube and I am going to focus on Latina entrepreneurs. So I want to look at what's out there, right? Well, when you have TubeBuddy, TubeBuddy is going to show you the keyword that you looked up, and it's going to score that keyword to tell you how popular it is. So for example, if the search volume is low, it'll have it as poor. How many searches per month? Right now it's 1,400. What the competition is like? Well, the competition is actually not so bad, so it's a good keyword to focus on. And it gives you more information where you can drill down on the keyword and really get information on it. Keyword stats, it shows you the searches per month, how many views the most viewed video got, and how many views the least viewed video got. And then what's really important is it also talks about tags, and the tags are what you put into the, the keywords that you use to try to rank this video. And you can include those keywords in the title, in the description, in the tags. And so when you find keywords that don't have a lot of competition, you definitely want to focus on those and build your video around that specific keyword. I wouldn't use Latina entrepreneur because it's very vague, but I would definitely focus on how to top tips and include Latina entrepreneur in there. Okay. Let's go back. Doing a lot of back and forth.
Yes. And let me tell you, at the beginning, it looks so scary, all of this information. But now that I've seen it a few times, it's actually not that complicated, and it's not that different from many other, programs that we use, software programs that we use. So I am getting familiar with this, Danae.
Good. Okay. So back to our slides. So definitely YouTube is a great opportunity. Again, you add the Latinas in Business as one of your resources in the description of the video. And, with your affiliate link that I showed you how to grab in the platform. And then you have one source of traffic that you can take advantage of. And again, how-to videos. I mean, YouTube is owned by Google. Google is the biggest search engine. YouTube is like the second or third biggest search engine. I think they're always battling it out with Pinterest. So there's a ton of opportunity there, especially for the Latina entrepreneur, the Latina business, branding, everything having to do with that. And YouTube is not the only place that you can create video content that's going to get you conversions. You have Instagram Live, Instagram TV, Facebook Live, Facebook videos, Vimeo, TikTok, Twitch, Wistia, Dailymotion. I mean, there's a ton of different platforms where you can post how-to videos. YouTube is not the end-all be-all, although it is the largest traffic source for video content. Okay, you can post reviews. People really look up reviews all the time. So if you want to review membership programs, or if you want to review tools for Latina professionals, for Latina businesses, definitely that's a great way to also send people through your affiliate link with an actual review of the program that you can post. That's a good idea for content.
For instance, like the 5 most, memberships to look for in 2021, or the most benefits ones to look in 2021. And you can put, 5 resources there. Among them, Latinas in Business is one of them. Right, Danae?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
See, I'm understanding better.
Okay. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is huge. LinkedIn is like Facebook was over 10 years ago. There's so much opportunity on LinkedIn that it's crazy. I actually have been on LinkedIn since they first started. And I get most of my business from LinkedIn. I mean, it's insane. So how can you integrate having this program and promoting this on LinkedIn? Well, you don't want to spam people, but it's very easy to make connections with other Latina professionals. We're all over the place in there. Cultivate the relationship. And when you've established that relationship, you can invite her to your email list or to connect off of LinkedIn. And then throughout that conversation that you're building, the relationship that you're building, you can send her a link to your post about Latinas in Business or to your video on YouTube. You always want to send people a link to your content that you created. You don't want to send them directly to any affiliate program because it just doesn't flow well. It doesn't convert as well. And plus, you definitely always want to keep building the traffic to your own content. Answer questions. This is a great traffic source. So for example, Quora is a Q&A site, right? People post questions and then other people come on board and they answer questions. And so you search for a specific topic, you start to answer it, and you include a link to your blog post, your YouTube video, or other content that expands on the answer and promotes the campaign that you are running. Again, this is a great source for generating traffic to your blog, to your YouTube, to your Instagram, whatever it is that you're, whatever platform it is that you're creating content on. Email signatures. This is a huge one that everybody forgets. And, everybody forgets this, and it's the easiest way. You have more interactions with people via email than you do anywhere else. You're constantly emailing people back and forth. So, when you can, let's say you connected with people off of LinkedIn, right? And now you're having conversations back and forth. At some point in your emails, you should always include just a PS or in your signature, hey, PS, check out Latinas in Business if you're interested in elevating your personal brand or anything like that. And you're promoting the campaign. You can send them to your blog post, or any content that you've created. And that is another way for driving traffic. And it's a very easy way to drive traffic. Okay, so this is a Facebook hack. Anytime you change your profile image on Facebook, Facebook pushes you up in everybody's feed. And everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people that haven't seen your content in forever are actually going to see your content. And so you change your profile photo, everybody sees it, everybody likes it, everybody comments on it. And what happens is now that they've engaged with your content and you've engaged with them, the next thing that you post, which could be a link to your latest blog post or your latest YouTube video, they're going to show up in their feeds because they are telling Facebook, they're signaling to Facebook that they want to see your content. And since you guys are engaging back and forth, Facebook's going to push your content up in their feed. So that's a really, really good way to, activate people that you haven't heard from or that you haven't been able to reach in a long time. And then you can repeat that with your background image. The same thing happens. You update your background image and that gets pushed up in people's feeds. If you have a Facebook group, the same thing applies. Your updates to the profile image on the group or to the background image on the group will alert all of the group members that you have changed that on the group. Another thing that pushes you up on people's feeds is if you change the rules in the group or the description of the group, that will also pop up on everybody's feeds. So if you have a group and you're serving Latina professionals, it's a great way to kind of nudge them and remind them, hey, we're here. How about this information? Okay. Create a resource list. This is another great way of promoting campaigns. You create a dedicated page on your website and you just recommend your favorite products or services and include a link to each one. What are my favorite groups that I like to be a part of? What are my favorite tools that I like to use? They're great ways to promote affiliate links, where people are coming to you for those recommendations. Gated content. So gated content means basically you're offering people something for free, but you're asking for their email before they can access it. And then you can email them weekly with promotions. So gated content could be anything. It could be, you know, my 12 tips for XYZ, or, you know, a checklist for anything. You can promote, you know, let's say you have certain spreadsheets that you created in Google Sheets and they really help you with whatever it is you do, whether you're consulting for businesses or, you know, just some kind of calculations that people need to use. You can offer your Google Sheet for free to people, but they have to give you their email address. And so gated content is just a way to sign people up for your email list by giving them access to something for free that they really want, and they're willing to give you their email for it. And going off of that gated content, you know, email is still the #1 traffic source on the internet, always has been. It's not going to stop for a really, really long time. So build your list by capturing emails from every possible source. Webinars, if you want to have webinars, partner with people to do webinars. If you have a Facebook page, you put it on tabs, pop-up forms on your website, when you do surveys or quizzes, when you do giveaways and contests, or do any types of upgrades, which is the gated content. You always want to grab people's emails and always be actively emailing them. Once a week is the sweet spot. You know, some people do great with twice a week, but don't leave it for like once a month, because then people aren't used to seeing your brand. They're not used to seeing your content, and they're going to unsubscribe more often than if you continue to reach out to them once a week. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Yay.
All right. So I tried to go a little bit fast because I know we're recording this, and so people can definitely access this afterwards. But I also wanted to get to the questions.
Okay. Before we go to the questions, I just wanted to know that to let you guys know, everybody, and we have a steady number of people who have stayed. So I am very happy with that. It means that the topic is of interest. Right now, we're just offering a basic membership with all these details that you saw on the screen, and you're going to find the same on the website. However, for next year, we are working on a password protected membership site separate from the site we have now, and that is going to include 2 more levels of membership, a professional and a premium. So that will offer more advanced benefits, obviously, and they also going to be a little more expensive, which means that if you start setting up the affiliate marketing program right now for Latinas in Business, you're going to be ahead of the game with those 2 other membership levels come up. And we're going to give those a lot of promotion. So you're going to be all set up. You're going to understand how it works. You're going to be familiar with our product. And I would just say also that although it's not necessary, it is also important maybe to become a member so that you are familiar with the services. So when you make your promotions or you make your video, you can talk from the know. I know because I am a member. So I know that the product, there is nothing that you can sell better than a product that you have tried and that you trust. So that's an absolute true in sales, always. So I just wanted to add that, put a little bit of a carrot in your future. There's going to be better commissions, better opportunities in the future. Okay.
Okay, great. So I'm going to start answering some questions. Lisette Lopez. Lisette says, can we be in any state to be involved? Absolutely, Lisette. The program is open to all of the states in the United States. So you can definitely be in any state.
Can we ask through actually asking, or do you want us to write them in? Yeah, sorry. It's a little bit complicated to type.
Gaudies,
yes, yes, Gaudies.
Gaudies, okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for the invite. I've been following you guys for a little bit, just trying to understand a little bit how Latinas in Business works. I just wanted to understand with the affiliate program right now, the specific program that we're selling is the affiliate program itself, or are there going to be other things that we're going to be promoting as we sign up for the program?
So right now, the affiliate program is the membership. So you would be promoting the Latinas in Business membership. They have that inner circle membership, which is great for the branding. You get the feature article and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. And there are other programs that you can apply for in the platform if that's what you're asking.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was just trying to understand if it was just specific for the membership. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, there and let me add, yes, there are other opportunities. For instance, the Latina Small Business Expo. You can participate by sharing sales also. At that point where we sell exhibitor tables, we sell, other different kind of things, even tickets. So there are going to be other promotions, and there are going to be other opportunities as well. So thank you so much for making that questions, because that's something we have also discussed with Danae, that we will continue to add in the affiliate marketing program.
Thank you, Gaudis. Okay, Priscilla Garces asks, how can we as professionals use LinkedIn in a more efficient way to network, promote, or do business, especially for those of us who are new to the platform? Priscilla, I did a LinkedIn intensive about a month and a half ago. I will send you the link. I have it on YouTube, and it gives you some really great hacks for how to do exactly that, where it talks about your profile, how to prepare your profile to stand out and sell, and make good connections. And it also talks about strategies that I personally use when I connect with people, so that I'm not salesy or spammy. And it actually makes people introduce contacts to me, and they become proactive in introducing to me, so that I don't have to go out to find those clients and those leads so much. It happens more so that they get recommended to me. And it's a great strategy, and it'll definitely position you well. So I will post that link a little bit later. But really, with LinkedIn, it's just about like being genuine and not being spammy and salesy, because that's what everybody's getting in their messages right now.
Yes, and I was telling Alexida that it could be a great topic for a future webinar like this for Latinas in Business. We're going to do a lot of things with Latina Meetup and Latinas in Business. We are planning to do, more events like this and more trainings, so that we can benefit, because our audience is similar, although our goals are a little bit different. But I think it's a great opportunity for collaboration. And these days, there's nothing the more you gain momentum is with collaborations. That's where we're really doing this affiliate marketing program. You're going to benefit yourselves. You're going to benefit our mission. Nobody in our nonprofit, nobody gets paid other than the people who work for us. And that's an important part of, I wanted to, remind everybody that all the money that is coming in from the affiliate marketing programs and the memberships, not 100% is going to programs. Okay, so programs are or benefits for the members. Now, there is no salaries, there is no, benefits because we don't have any employees. All the people who work for us are contract people, and they're doing a fantastic job, but we still are, in that process where we are a young nonprofit and we want to put all the resources to create these opportunities.
Okay, do we have any other questions? Hit me, I've got answers.
I have questions for you guys. So what do you think of this? What do you think of, is this something that you were familiar with, you were not familiar with? I feel, this type of programs?
Only you email.
Yeah, feel free to unmute yourselves and
just chip in.
Turn on your cameras. Okay, who was that?
Someone was trying to say something. I don't know. Let me put see, we have a good, very good turnout. And everybody stayed, which is interesting. So anybody, Eileen, hi Eileen, how are you? From the New York Hispanic Chamber of Commerce as well. Anybody is from another state, raise your hand or do something, some noise. Anybody from another state? Yes, okay, all right. Where are you, Marisa, from?
I'm from Kansas.
Kansas, very good, okay. Anybody else?
Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida.
Miami, there you go.
Hey, shout out to Miami.
Anybody else?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee, excellent. Very good, excellent. Yes, where are you in the world, Carol?
Tennessee, Knoxville.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right. Anybody? Jonathan, where are you in the world?
I'm currently living in Florida.
Okay, very nice. Okay. So what do you guys think about the program? What do you think about, making this part of your activity? Anybody? Any consultants here? Anybody that have their own business? I saw some people that there is a tourist, let me see, someone who has a tourism company, someone who has insurance, I think there was also someone who was a translator, I think, but she said there no business yet. Natural Veda Organics. So there's a number of businesses here that, what about Albania? Albania, is you still on?
I think Albania said she had to sign out.
All right.
But she'll be in touch. So
Okay.
One more, I forgot to mention, Latinas in Business is a nonprofit. So that's also something that you can definitely talk about when you promote the campaign.
Correct. Right. Yes. And so I see also Maryland, Sandra, still here. I see Yvette Mosquera, Maribel Torres. Okay, and nobody, I'm a real estate agent. How you see
There's the LinkedIn link.
Gaudis? Yes, I'm a real estate agent. Gaudis, do you wanna let us know what you think about this, and do you see some way of integrating this to your?
I do actually. Because basically I'm starting in real estate. I've been doing real estate investing for about 5 years. And this year I kind of switched gears and I said, I'm going to get my license. And then COVID happened and it took me like way longer than it should have. I was supposed to have my license by like February, March. I wasn't able to get my license until July or so when everything started opening back up. But my husband and I are also small business owners. We own a small furniture store, which unfortunately we had to close the doors for. And we're switching to a e-commerce kind of system where we're working through referrals and still trying to keep the business going until we can kind of grow back up to being able to open a storefront. But COVID kind of caught everyone, so we're all trying to just be entrepreneurs and trying to make it happen. happen. So it's really funny. I believe I've met you before, maybe way back in the beginning. Are you in Jersey?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I used to work with the Jewish Renaissance Foundation, and they had a couple of women groups, and I could sworn that I've met you before. I'm not sure if I have or not, but you look familiar.
Or
And
maybe
I've been
you see
following you,
my
so like
picture,
I love the program.
These days,
Yeah, all
media,
I'm thinking now is
we think we know people because we see their pictures all the time. So
yeah, like-minded people, we kind of all end up in the same areas, you know.
right.
So the really cool thing, I like the program. All I keep thinking is I want us to grow more your followership, right? So I was checking out your Instagram. You're at 5,000 followers or so.
Nice.
So in my head, it's just like I want to see that number in like the 10,000s, 20,000s, because then you're really looking at a lot more impressions and a more viable kind of network, right, for women in business. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I look forward to signing up.
Right. Very good. Thank you. Patricia, hola, Patricia, ¿cómo estás? You wanna tell us what you think of the program? You stayed this late, so you might be, having some thoughts.
Yes, I actually really liked it. I really want to know more about it. I'm into empowering more women, and right now I do direct selling and makeup artists. So I want to see where I'm going to with my business, and my husband's a DJ as well. So we're trying to figure out where we want to go to with this.
Sure, that would be great. And a great opportunity also to be promoted on Latinas in Business. So, that's something you might want to consider once you decide what you guys, where you headed. And Valerie, are you an essential worker? Are you at work? You are. You're muted. You're muted,
Valerie.
You're muted.
All right, I gotta put my glasses on 1 second. I can't see. Hi.
Okay.
I'm working, but I didn't want to miss it. I signed up. I am a nurse practitioner, have been for the last 7 years, a nurse for 26 years, and COVID had threw me into unemployment, which I never thought could happen. Medical health, professional. My clinic closed down that I was running for Concentra, so I just kind of reinvented myself and started doing COVID work. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it kind of spurred my interest in doing IV infusion. So I see that as an opportunity, and I investigated it, and I found that there's a lot of nurse practitioners that are opening up their own business in IV infusion, in regenerative medicine, and that is where I am, and that's what brought me to you, or the group, because I've never had my own business. I've always worked for someone, and I'm just looking for guidance, mentorship, and support as I embark in my new journey, because I'm getting everything together to start my own business.
Excellent.
Good for you. Good for you. I love hearing people doing side hustles and doing their own businesses.
Valerie.
Good job. Good for you.
And telemedicine is the other thing. I've been being reached out to by companies telling me that I can do it. So I'm like, okay, I'll try.
Huge. It is huge.
So,
that is very good. Very good.
Thank you.
And taking opportunity, taking the danger or the risk or the problem and convert it in an opportunity. That's the true entrepreneur. That's what entrepreneurs do. They constantly are looking for the opportunities. Thank you, Valerie, and please stay safe if whatever you're doing in that environment. Priscilla, good to see you. You have been a loyal, member of Latinas in Business for a long time. I haven't heard from you in a while though, but you have been always around. How are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Priscilla, yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. I'm doing pretty good. When I can, I try to join in the programs like virtually for Zoom, the different events. I remember the last one I joined, the what was it? The event for the Hispanic. the
The
night.
Latina Small Business Expo, maybe, or the Entrepreneur Empowerment Lunch?
Not that one. It was a different one. It was a different one. I believe it was yesterday that I joined the Hispanic Leadership Summit. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, but that was not ours. That was
Oh
not.
no, not that one. But
Right.
but there were so many events that we have seen.
Right.
So, but
what do you think of the program?
Well, the program, I thought the presentation was very thorough. I thought that the presentation was valuable and the insight. But one of the things that caught my attention was the fact, the LinkedIn, that you can also use LinkedIn as part of promoting a business or even if it means doing something professional, the LinkedIn is a big part of it too. I mean, I thought of LinkedIn as a way to network, but not really as a way to also enable an organization or business to be promoted that way. Correct. So I thought I learned something new.
I'm glad. That's the goal. The goal is for people to learn something new. So if there's one tip that everybody took away today, I'm happy.
That's right. Okay. So who else do I see here? Fatima, you want to say something? You know us more than anybody else?
No, it was a great presentation. Thank you for inviting me, Susanna. I just want to wish good luck to everyone. And if I can, help anyone with new start business, financing, advising, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to support.
Right. Fatima is officer of the Valley Bank. She's in commercial banking, but she is very, very aware, and she's been in small businesses for a long time, and she's a fantastic partner to have, because she calls you up and she says, this is what you need to do, Susanna, you need to do this. And then, okay, I'll do it. Yeah. So that's great. And Valley has been a very loyal sponsor for us, supportive of us for now 3 years, I think, or 4 years. Yep. 4 years. So so that is truly a blessing to have someone who is believes in your mission and believes in what you're doing. So anybody else? Eileen, do you want to say something? I see you just there, but I don't know if you're still there. Who else is moving? Carol, Yvette, are you still there? I think some people just left their thing on to the end.
I just wanted to have to go in a few minutes, but I just wanted to basically say thank you, Susanna and Danny, for the informative information. It was great to learn new things as well. I learned about LinkedIn. Danny, when you mentioned about that, that's something actually, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So, and, some things that you mentioned is actually some things I really knew, but new things I also learned as well. But one thing about LinkedIn is, you're right. I mean, it's a very useful tool.
It is. I mean, people have everything about them there, and you basically, as a search engine to find your targets, it really is.
Yeah. And as for me, as I mentioned earlier, at starting a new job, my background was pretty much in HR, but I decided to take that to a different level into healthcare. So I'm starting as an entry level position with Norfolk Health, basically working in a clinical office, talking to patients, scheduling patients. But I'm happy because it's, like I said, it's a job, and I was very fortunate enough to get this job. I had to go back to school a little bit for certification. But I knew I needed something to be like, okay, make myself more marketable. Now, in terms of my outside of this, I think I mentioned this to you, Suzanne. I forgot where we met in person, but I know we met in person. I just can't remember right now.
Okay.
But I think it was in the city, of course. I didn't go in Jersey. But my goal is
Yes.
basically to start like I guess a foundation, if you will, to help students, college students with disabilities. Um, and I want to kind of create a mentorship program for them.
Okay.
So that way that, you know, they have the opportunity to, you know, look for employment.
Right.
And I'm saying that because, you know, I went through it myself.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a physical disability, but my disability is more internal. But it's been, you know, in terms of looking for work, well, going to school was hard.
Right.
Um,
Right.
but looking for work, I think in the beginning of my career was a little bit difficult because of interviewing. But
Right.
lucky for me, I picked it up pretty quick. But anyway, that's pretty much what I want to do. And before COVID, I've been attending going to different events. That's how I met Susanna. But what I love about networking is, like you said, it's all about meeting people. And when I tell them about my idea, they be like, "Wow, that's great! You know, you should go for it." I
Right.
just didn't have a chance to do it yet because I've been quite busy, and COVID kind of took a slide to me
And
because
you got to pay your bills, right? So first you
yeah, exactly. First, you have
right.
to build some type of
Yeah.
network. And when she already left, I think Valerie, when she mentioned about, you know, she's a nurse, and I'm like, wow, you know, if she can do it, I can do it too.
Yes. Yeah,
Um,
exactly. Yes. So
you know,
thank you,
but
Felix. Thank you very much. Danae, I just want to let you know we have 10 more minutes. Are we going to do the game?
I don't think we have time for a game.
No?
It
Okay.
would take more than 10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we had some
I think we're good. Does anybody have any more questions? Is there something I can answer as far as like specific strategies?
We were on track with the plan. But if you think, you know, I already copied the chat, and you know, and I'm gonna, you know, go over over that, and you know, anybody else wants to say? There is Alexida Protection. I don't know if there, I see the names, I see the windows, but I don't see if they are still there.
Came a little late, so I did ask if there was going to be a recording. So I'm a little bit just catching up with everyone and being inspired. I did learn, I loved what Danae said about LinkedIn, because I attempted and I kind of gave up. So this kind of reignited me, and I want to learn more. But I need to back up a little bit. So I would love to see the recording, and I just saw the answer in there.
Perfect.
Awesome.
There's one thing that I can tell you about LinkedIn, like in anything else in life. Something I said in the beginning. What you do is being, like Danae say, being authentic and building personal relationships. When instead of putting that like or that, you know, like, make a little comment.
Yes.
Let people know who you are. Be authentic. Say something that you really think. You know, don't say your comment sucks. That's not very nice, right? But say something and make a little comment, because that's engagement. And the other thing that a little bit of a trick that I use in LinkedIn, I look at profiles of people that I think, you know, might be, you know, aligned with my profile, but I don't ask them to follow me. And I can guarantee 50% of them
will follow you,
that I was looking at them, and they will ask me to contact them or connect with me. So that's a little trick that I learned on LinkedIn that has worked for me. You know, Danae is laughing because she probably knows a million tricks like that.
Right? I posted my LinkedIn training in the chat. I'll
way fantastic, right?
Paste it again here, and that gives you a lot of great strategies for LinkedIn, where if you felt like you weren't performing on LinkedIn, or you weren't quite sure how to tackle it, this like wipes out any issues, any questions, and gets you going really well.
Correct. So anyway, don't forget to use your LinkedIn to promote the affiliate marketing program of Latinas in Business. Okay. And let's connect again. Reach out to me or to Danae with, I'm going to put it on the chat, my email, Susana at latinasinbusiness.us. If you have questions or you have questions about the membership, and Danae, you can put yours there you go, to social media, and you can reach out to her if you want to ask questions about the affiliate marketing program. And I don't know, anything else that you want to close with? Or
that's it. Just you know, if you're thinking of doing a side hustle, this is a great way to get into that. It's all about, you know, it's all about controlling your money and controlling your income. And it's always great when you have things that help you do that without relying on an employer for 100% of what's coming into your finances. So I'm a big proponent of being an entrepreneur, having side hustles, because, you know, when things like a pandemic happen, it's great to have different sources of income for sure that you can control.
Right. Especially if you have a website or you are you're a blogger or you are active on social media. This is easy. We provide a lot of images. We're going to be, you know, providing images and opportunities. So, you know, just with maybe a couple of hours a week, you know, you can really help your side business a lot. Okay. And you can help us to continue with our mission. Thank you so much, everybody, for staying until the end. And I appreciate that. Oh, we see you, Alexita. How are you? And thank you so much for being here, for taking this time, which is, you know, late in the day and probably you're tired. Like Jonathan, I see you're tired. And, but I so much appreciate the information from Danae that she put together all of this for us. And let's do this. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's do this. Okay.
Thanks a lot. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for being
Have
here.
a good night.
Bye.
Thank you.